Okay, this match is this top tier. I'm in division with my buddy Stormy and Biscuit64. This is one of my very first games in the Colorado from an older patch, but not much has really changed beyond the aesthetics of the game. Colorado is still the same ship that you're going to get now. Why I wanted to show you this game in particular is because I'm going to do something a little different. We're going to talk a little bit about map tactics involved. As you see from the matchmaking, the enemy team has 5 destroyers to our 3. And at our starting point, we have only 1 destroyer on our southern fleet and 2 at the northern fleet, which will mean that the matchmaker will put at least 3 of the enemy destroyers at their cap. So it's 1 DD versus 3 of theirs. So we decide at the very beginning, before the clock ticks 0, that we're going to move as a fleet north through the Strait. And as we move north, I'm going to be looking to engage targets to our south and to the interior. And once through, our light support vessels will stay in the island area and engage the pursuing fleet. So we're going to fast forward a little bit, and as you can see on the mini-map, we cruise up through the islands. The enemy pursues. Stormy happens to bag himself a couple of destroyers, and now we know where the other 2 are that are pursuing us. And it's from there that we can continue the battle. Now for those who have played team battles, this is a team battle map. And in team battles, what you have on this map is a cap in the very middle. That is the Death Valley. The team that goes into that center cap full force first dies first. That's usually how it goes. And that's what we're going to try to turn this engagement into. Meantime, I'm going to shoot at this New Mexico who got hurt badly and put him down. Nice. And look at that, we have the Nagato, Colorado, and the Fuso all down there. That's who else we would have been facing off against. Yeah, that's not good news. So I am actually going to run away from this engagement. A tactical withdrawal. Put some space between them until our fleet can rally, until Biscuit can get involved, and then hopefully our northern fleet on the A line that can come in. But meanwhile, I'm going to shoot at this Fuso. Oh man, who is sitting static, maybe even backing up slightly. God, I tell you, a nice hit from somebody. I wish you just got a slight increase to your accuracy, a decrease to your maximum dispersion when you fire at static targets like that, because, especially broadside guys. Oh man, you just want to see that big old white hot bar of deletion. Send them on to their next game. Okay, so like I said, I can't really turn around now. Had I turned in, I would have had to commit and charge at these guys, because I can't stop. You just have to keep going. And so, but now that means I can't actually turn around yet, because if I turn around, oh nice hits, 9700. Because if I turn around, I'm actually going to show too much of a broadside to 3 big bad battleships. And the Nagato, he's a sniper, so he could really wreck your day if you're not careful. And it looks like their enemy Colorado is stuck too. Ooh, I got a nice, another big hit. Crap. Alright, well. Okay, it looks like now, oh, nice hits. 13,000 damage. No citadels though, boo. Okay, now that our fleet has kind of rallied a wee bit, we lost our battleship up north. The Biscuit is up into the fight now with me. We can start to turn and engage these battleships there in the death zone. Fire on this nag. He is firing not at me, maybe at Stormy, I think, in the Hotlanta. 1 hit for 4,000. What are you gonna do? That's the thing, guys, when you're maneuvering, and you should always be maneuvering, very few battleships does the stop tactic is really worthwhile in very few situations. So like for me, I'm still motoring, I'm moving all the time, and while you're doing that, you're paying attention to all the enemies, who's firing at whom and when, and with that information, you can best decide when to start turning and mitigate the potential broadside situation to targets that can devastate you, like these 3 battleships, for instance. I'm turned in, looking at the battleships. I see the Cleveland that's trying to sneak up the line there too, sneak up the strait there. But I really want to put down these battleships, especially this Nagato. I played the Nag and know what a really good ship she is. Ooh, okay, nice hits. You know, 3 hits for 5,000. You know, what are you gonna do? Wish they reached for 5,000. And the Fuso has escaped through the strait. And okay, this Cleveland here, we could put him down because he is a fire starter. He is annoying. He can be deadly. Looks like his engines are knocked out though, so he hasn't used his repair party, or he's waiting for it to cool down. Now let's see if I can send him on to his next game here. He's slowing down. Engines are out. Gotta choke up on the lead big time. Fire full effect. Oh, he took a nice hit probably from our Fuso. Oh, he's hurting and he is down. Alright. Now we can charge in. Go toe to toe with this Nag. Their Colorado has not followed their Nagato in, and their Fuso who got hurt is running away. Their Fetchez is there. Another fire breather at Tier 7 for the Russian cruiser line. Oh, and an Aoba. It's popped up. Okay. And there's still a destroyer hanging around somewhere. Now the Nag he's burning. He knows his fate is sealed, so he's charging forward. And 4,800 right on the nose. YOLO, just chuck some fish at him. Hoping for a kill. Oh, and Lord of Storms got Confederate in the melee. Good job, look at that. He's got 3 kills. 2 of those were the destroyers that were pursuing us from across the map at the start of the game. So good on Stormy for that and his hot Lena. And the Nag is burning, so I change and look towards the Aoba. It was pretty much full health, and let's see if we can change that. Fireful effect. Nice lead. And a Citadel for just under 15,000. There goes half his health. Alright, Mr. Colorado is turning in to face me, looks like. The Fetchez are obviously caught me on fire, the little shit. But let's see if we can end this Aoba. I know he's got torpedoes, but I can't recall rightly what his range is on those torpedoes. I want to say 6 kilometers, but maybe 8. So I want to. I'm gonna get skinny anyway for that Colorado. Oh! Double Citadel for the kill. Nice. Oh, that damn Fetchez like me again. 2 fires now. Oh, I had used damage control, so I am gonna burn for the duration. Used my heal recovery. Oh, you little shit. Oh, incoming torpedoes, probably from that Aoba. Almost reloaded though. Let's try to put this guy down. Fire full effect. Oh, and they just missed me too. Man, whew, that was close. And kaboom! Double Citadel Fetchez. Thank you and good night. You little turd ball. Oh, still got what, 10 seconds left on burning to death. Oh, torpedoes. Where'd they come from? I don't think they came from that Fetchez. So that's got to mean maybe the destroyer's hanging around there. So I've stayed nose on to that Colorado. Just let him shoot at my frontal armor the best he can. You know, you can still get wrecked to the nose. That can happen, guys. But it's a lot safer than showing your broadside. So let us end the Fuso for Kraken Unleashed. Yeah! Alright, Mr. Colorado, you're the only guy I see, so of course I'm going to have to shoot at you. He's burning. He's dodging fish. He's having a bad time. Let's put him out of his misery. Front guns are just about loaded. Hey, fire! Come on! Boom. Good night for kill number 6 in the Colorado. And all we got left is an enemy destroyer. He's got 2 kills for himself, so good job, mate. Let's try to keep it at 2 and stay alive. I got no more health recovery, so what you see is what you get. That is probably 1 torpedo away from becoming a permanent submarine. But yeah, guys, I I hope you like this video. A little different, you know, this is an older one and, you know, older replay, but it's a good game, I think, and I wanted to showcase the game itself, but also a little bit of map tactics. So instead of showing you a bunch of highlights, which, you know, the Colorado does have, I really enjoy this ship. She's very fun. People talk a lot of trash about her, but I really like this ship. She is one of my most favorite battleships that I've played to date, including the Amagi, because I feel very confident in her, like I do with the Amagi, that when I pull the trigger, she is gonna punch that guy right in the mouth, whoever I'm aiming at. But I hope you like the little map tactics, guys. I've played this map plenty of times before. I've shown you the path to the women's prison down south and where to go. But I'd mentioned in that replay with the New Mexico, I believe it was, the other option for this map, which is joining fleets. And we actually did it in this game to great effect. And I wanted to show that to you and bring you a little bit about little bit more of the thinking involved in this, strategy involved that you can use, but how it needs to be used and done properly. You know, we moved as a fleet. Our support craft, Stormy, I mean, look at him, man. He was kicking butt, 3 kills. He had a hellacious game. He did exactly what he was supposed to do and covered the withdrawal of the slow-ass battleships like myself and Biscuit. We rallied at the base. We let the enemy team come into the middle and then just wipe the floor with them. So what you want to do in the end is to win, and this is one way in which you can on this particular map. It requires a lot of coordination, and you know, if one guy decides to go carpe diem it, throw himself onto the enemy spears, well, you know, that's a loss, man. That's going to be tough to make up for him. So when you see your team, you know, try to communicate in game. You know, so when you're looking at the makeup of the enemy team, and you're looking at your little tiny fleet down there, and you're thinking, guys, you know, we don't have any destroyers. That happens sometimes. You'll spawn in the south without any destroyers, and it's like, guys, you know, we're going to be facing destroyers there, and if we don't have any aircraft to boot, we got to get the hell out of here, because we're just going to get spotted and picked off by these guys, because they're going to have the superior numbers at their own base. But that then requires y'all to work as a team to escape and make sure everybody does. Well, that little DD, he was running for his life. He was heading to the J line somewhere. You can see his little torpedoes popping in and out. We're capping them. Doing really good. Good games all around. Thank you very much. Salutes to everybody. You know, our team did really good. You got a guy, you know, Nucleo talking to me in some frog talk, which I don't know Frenchie that much. Oh, this goes down as a pretty handy victory, guys. The Tier 7 U.S. battleship Colorado. Lemu. Sacre bleu. Made some nice crits before the Taxman, 1800 XP. Got the Dreadnought, Kraken Unleashed, 5 Citadels and 6 kills. 2 finished second behind Stormy and his hot land. I tell you, man, that guy was putting in some work. We didn't get to see it because it was all zoomed in on the little mini map, and I wasn't watching him anyway, man. He was doing his little nasty hot landing routine of hiding behind islands and just beating the crap out of little destroyers and bopping them on the heads. And to finish with just under 108,000 points of damage. Well, hell, actually, that's over 108,000 with the secondary batteries for landing for 297. And that's the Colorado, guys. She's a great ship. I really like her. She's slow. She's not going to win any speed races. But she has some very good guns. Now, not the greatest range, again, as her Japanese counterpart. And we're still waiting to see what the German battleship line is going to be like. But as the Tier 7 goes, she's my favorite. I do more damage in her than my Nagato. Granted, I played my Nagato first, and it's been some time since I played her. So maybe if I went back to the Nag and started all over again, had the little Febreze Brothers fresh start, might be a little bit different in her, but playing the color right now. She is brilliant. I love her. I have kept her. She is a keeper in my port, and I do play her pretty regularly. Well, captains, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a little different, a little bit more than what I had for, say, like the Pensacola video. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section. I'm gonna test it out. I like the idea of throwing out tactics for you guys and try to improve your playstyle and can improve the playstyle of our server in general. So tell me what you think in the comments below. Alright, captains, thanks again for watching. Hope you all had fun. Until next time, I'll see y'all in game. Have fun. Fair seas.